He says everyone, for who al qasir, all of mankind, for who al qasir, is in a state of loss. And this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is really emphasizing it here. And you had that alif lam right there with al-insan shows totality. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaking about everyone, all of mankind. And it's being emphasized with the inna. Being emphasized with the inna. Then you also have further emphasis with the lamb coming before the fee there. You can refer back for these nuances in the Arabic language to show the emphasis and how strongly Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is expressing this. You see those nuances in the Tafsir of Shaykh Muhammad bin Salih al-Uthaymin rahimahullah. قال جل وعلا إن الإنسان لفي خسر. Shaykh Fawzan says فهذا, verily man is in loss. Shaykh Fawzan says فهذا يشمل كل إنسان, this comprises all of mankind. إلا من اتصف بهذه الصفات الأربعة المذكورة, except, this is comprises and consists of everyone from amongst mankind, except he who is qualified with these 4 qualifications that have been mentioned. Qala ta'ala, Lord the Most High says, إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ, except those who believe in Islamic monotheism and do righteous good deeds, and recommend one another to the truth, i.e. order one another to perform all kinds of good deeds which Allah has ordained, and abstain from all kinds of sins and evil deeds which Allah has forbidden, and recommend one another to patience for the sufferings, harms, and injuries which one may encounter in Allah's cause during preaching his religion of Islamic monotheism or jihad, as found in the meanings and interpretations of the Noble Quran of Muhammad Muhsin Khan and Taqiyuddin al-Hilali. إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, except those who believe. Shaykh Fawzan says, Billahi azza wa jal, Rabban wa ilahan wa bi asma'ihi wa sifatihi. Except those who believe in Allah azza wa jal, in his lordship, and in his divinity, and in his names and his qualities. Abaduhu haqqa ibadatihi, and they worship him as he deserves to be worshipped. Wa amma alladhina kafaru wa ashraku fahulai baquna fil qasar la yanjuna min. As for those who disbelieve and associate partners, as for those who disbelieve and commit shirk, these ones, they remain in a state of loss. They remain in a state of loss without any rescue. They remain in a state of loss in an unsafe situation. La yanjuna minhu. La yanjuna minhu. They're not safe. They're not safe. They're not successful. They're not from the successful ones, from the mu'minun. Illa alladhina amanu. Illa alladhina amanu. except those who believe billahi azza wa jal rabban wa ilahan wa bi asma'ihi wa sifatihi abaduhu haqqan ibadatihi. He doubles down. Shaykh Fawzan doubles down on what he said before, except those who believe in Allah and in His lordship and in His divinity and in His names and His qualities, and they worship Him as He deserves to be worshipped. While He had that caller, and He said, "Wa amilu salihat, wa amilu salihat." Due to this, He says, "Wa amilu salihat," and do righteous deeds. La yakfil imanu biduni amal. Iman is not sufficient without amal, without action. Kama annahu la yakfil amalu biduni iman. Just as action is not sufficient without iman. This is important here. This is important. Shaykh is making an important point. إثلا بودا من الاثنين. Therefore, there must be both of them. Therefore, there must be two. Al-Iman wal-Amal. Iman in action. They had that call ulama, and due to this, the ulama, the scholars have said, Al-Imanu qawlun bil-lisan, wa ittiqadun bil-qalb, wal-amalun bil-jawari. Due to this, the scholars have said, Iman is the speech of the tongue, the belief of the heart, and the action of the limbs. Yazidu bita'ah, it increases with obedience. وَيَنْقُصُ بِالْمَعْصِيَةِ, and decreases with disobedience. هَذَا مَذْهَبُ أَهْلِ السُّنَّةِ وَالْجَمَاعَةِ. This is the madhab. This is the way of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. This is the way of the people of the Sunnah. This is the way of the people of the Sunnah. And al-amal dakilun fi haqiqat al-iman. Action is included in the reality of Iman. فَلَا يَنْفَعُ إِيمَانُ بِدُونِ عَمَلٍ. Iman does not benefit biduni amal, without action. So belief does not benefit without action. وَلَا يَنْفَعُ عَمَلٌ بِدُونِ إِيمَانٍ. Nor does action benefit without belief. This is important. This is from the usul. This is important. وَإِذَا كَانَ الْعَمَلُ دَاخِلًا فِي حَقِيقَةِ الْإِيمَانِ وَتَعْرِيفِهِ. فما وجه عطفه على الإيمان مع أن المعروف أن العطف يقتضي المغايرة. So here, Shaykh poses a question and answers it. And the question he poses, he says, so if action is included in the reality of Iman and in its definition, he says, then why here is action coupled with Iman? In spite of the fact that it is known that when something is coupled with something, it is necessary that it must be something different. Al-Jawab, the answer to this. Al-Jawab and Al-Jawab and hadha, the answer to this. أنه أتفه لأهميته. It is coupled due to its importance. فهو داخل في الإيمان. It is included inside of Iman. ولكن أتفه على الإيمان لأهميته. But it is coupled in conjunction with it due to its importance. فَيَكُونُ ذَكَرَهُ مَرَّتَيْنِ. So he mentioned it twice. So it has been mentioned twice here. You know, as we would say, you know, as we would say in more in the English terms, nowadays we would say he doubled down. He doubled down. He doubled down. He mentioned action twice. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doubled down on action twice. Shaykh says, Maratan dakilan fil iman. Firstly, he mentioned it in Iman, because it's included in Iman. Then he says, wa maratan mufradan li ahammiyatihi wa ta'kidihi. And then the second time he mentioned it by itself due to its importance and to give emphasis. Kama qala jalla wa ala. This is Allah Jalla wa Ala has said, Hafidhu ala salati was salatil wusta. They preserve the salawat. They preserve the salawat, the obligatory prayers, was salatil wusta. Wasalatil wusta, and the middle prayer. This is Al-Baqarah 238. لماذا أتى في الصلاة الوسطى وهي العصر? Shaykh poses a question. Why here is Salatul Wusta joined? Why is it joined to the beginning? Why Salatul Wusta connected here, in conjunction here? Why he al-Asr, and it is al-Asr. Atafaha ala salawati ma'a annaha dakilatun fiha. It is connected here to the salawat in spite of the fact that it is already included in the prayers, the salawat. فَحَافِظُوا عَلَى الصَّلَوَاتِ يَشْمَلُ صَلَاةَ الْعَصْرِ. They preserve the salawat. This comprises Salatul Asr. This includes Salatul Asr. فَلِمَاذَا أَتَفَهَا. So why has Salatul Asr been connected and conjoined with it? أَتَفَهَا لِأَهَمِّيَاتِهَا. He answers his question. He answers his own question that he poses here. أَتَفَهَا لِأَهَمِّيَاتِهَا. It is connected with it, conjoined with it, due to its importance. وَتَنْبِهِ عَلَيْهَا. To draw attention to it. وَبَيَانِ فَتْلِهَا. And to express and make clear its virtue. What Kama Qala Ta'ala, Allah the Most High says,